Please be seated. Good evening. First, I would like to say that I'm very honored to be here. I would also like to thank Pastor Randy Kelly and his staff here at Journey Church for offering us this beautiful venue to host this exciting night. I would also like to thank my wife Nikki and 3 daughters Mackenzie, Larkin, and Kipling for all their support in being here tonight. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our speakers. We will be addressed by our very own valedictorian and salutatorian. Our valedictorian is Miss Haley Cranford. Haley is planning to attend Pfeiffer University in the fall to major in education with plans to be an English teacher. When she is not in school, she is an active member of her church youth group, enjoys shopping and hanging out with her friends. Thank you for that prayer also back there. Our salutatorian is Paley Creasy. Haley enjoys spending time with her family and hanging out with her friends. After graduation, she plans to continue working towards her degree in nursing by attending Randolph Community College in the fall so that she can have a rewarding career helping others. Now I would like to take a moment to introduce our special guest seated on stage tonight, Mr. Philip Lanier, member of the Randolph County School System Board of Education, Marty Trotter, Finance Officer of the Randolph County School System, Miss Erin Parker, Uwharrie Ridge 612 Teacher of the Year, Miss Ashley Bullington, Assistant Principal of Uwharrie Ridge 612, and Miss Angela Combs, Lead Teacher of Uwharrie Ridge 612. Again, welcome to our special guests and welcome to our families and friends as we celebrate these important milestones in our lives. At this time, please stand while Uwharrie Ridge 612 student Juan Casor sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight last gleaming, whose was bright and bright star to the perilous right over the rampart we watch. Words so gallantly streaming, and the rocket went glare, the bombers in air gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailor, star, star, spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
You may now be seated. Good evening, family and friends. I want to start off by thanking everyone in attendance today. Whether you're my family or my classmates, I appreciate everyone being here to support our class of 2025. Today is a special day, and I'm so proud to get the chance to stand here with all of you. Graduation marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As we move forward in life, remember this is just the start of our journey. We've worked so hard to get to where we are today, and each one of us has faced our own challenges. Looking back, we've learned so much, like how to use ChatGPT, Quizlet, and how to avoid ISS. But truly, the experiences we made during high school have shaped us into who we are becoming today. As we step into the future, we have to step big and chase our dreams because they're not going to chase us. As we move forward in life, remember it's okay to stumble. What matters is we get back up and keep going. I also want to give a huge shout out to my mom, my Nana, and anyone who supported me in the past 13 years because I know it wasn't easy. I would have never accomplished what I have without y'all, so thank you for that. Last but not least, I want to say congratulations to each one of you. The world is waiting for us, and I can't wait to see the amazing things we accomplish. Thank you, class of 2025. Now I would like to introduce Haley Cranford.
Good evening, everyone. To Mr. Hill and Miss Bullington, thank you for being our fearless leaders. You've cheered us on, guided us through every unexpected twist, and somehow managed to smile even when the Wi-Fi didn't want to work. To our teachers and staff, you are the real MVPs. You stayed up late, grading papers, answering panicked emails, and pretending not to notice our last-minute homework efforts. We saw you, and we thank you. To our parents, we could not have done it without your constant support and encouragement. And to the class of 2025, we made it. I can still remember our kindergarten graduation like it was yesterday. I felt so proud standing there, as I'm sure all of you did, clutching that construction paper diploma thinking, I'm finally a big kid now. Fast forward a few years, and there we were, standing in the halls of Uwharrie Ridge for the very first time. I was thinking, middle school? This is it. I've made it again. Spoiler alert, there were still a few mountains left to climb. But here I am, standing before you as valedictorian, proof that sleep-deprived study sessions and enough caffeine can, in fact, work miracles. Now, I have to be honest. I didn't get here on my own. Every step of the way, I've leaned on someone greater than myself, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. When I didn't think I could make it, I prayed. When I had no idea how I was going to finish an assignment, I prayed harder. And somehow, peace would find its way into my panic. I give him all of the glory. To my parents, thank you for being my rock. You never stopped believing in me, even when I didn't want to believe in myself. Yes, there were moments when I definitely did not want to hear your advice, but deep down, like way down, I always knew you were right. To my grandparents, thank you for your endless prayers, your support, and those sweet just because texts that kept me going. To my classmates, you beautiful, chaotic bunch, we've been through a lot together. From awkward icebreakers to senior luncheon, from group projects to surviving the group chats, we've truly become a family. We didn't compete, we collaborated. And let's be honest, nothing bonds people like panicking over the same test and frantically sharing Quizlet links like our lives depended on it. And how could I forget the moments that made us laugh till our stomachs hurt? Like when I'd pretend to casually wander over to Raymond's desk, I would silently scream, "Help me," with my eyes, and he'd sigh, "What now?" before saving me from another math meltdown. Or those early mornings in economics, where Aaron and Isaiah were louder than my alarm clock. Seriously, no one was sleeping through that class. Sorry, Miss Parker, and also thank you. I'll never forget reading Shakespeare in English class. From Macbeth to Taming of the Shrew, it was like Shakespeare meets soap opera meets I have no idea what I'm saying, but I'm saying it with passion. Those were very fun times. Lunch was its own sacred ritual, where Madison and Mackenzie always managed to start the kind of laughter that made our stomachs hurt. The inside jokes, the random stories of what happened over the weekend, the kind of laughter that only happens with people who get you. Those are sweet memories I will carry forever. And speaking of memories, let's talk about Miss Rush's legendary crooked posters. We could never let her live that down. She took it like a champ, sort of. But behind all of the fun were the people who guided us through it all, our teachers. You answered our questions, no matter how many times we asked. You inspired us to dream bigger, dig deeper, and be better. A special shout out to Miss Parker, who never let tiredness dull her spirit. Her energy, her belief in us, her unwillingness to give up, those things mattered more than she knows. To Mr. Hill, Miss Bullington, Miss Miller, and Miss Godfrey, you've shaped us in ways we're only beginning to realize. Thank you for always showing up, always listening, and always leading. And finally, to my fellow graduates, we've shared 7 years of halfway hellos, group projects, birthday cupcakes, pep rallies, stories that we will carry forever. We've grown together, stumbled together, and now we rise together. No matter where life takes you next, college, career, or discovering you've been using the wrong "there" this whole time, remember this moment. Remember the effort, the grit, and the people who got you here. Class of 2025, this is just the beginning. Wherever life takes you, I hope you chase your dreams with courage, with passion, and with the same heart that you've shown here. You are capable of amazing things. Go out there and make your story one worth telling. Congratulations, we did it.
Thank you, Paley and Haley, and also thank you, Twan, for singing the national anthem for us. Thank you again. And now for the moment you've been looking forward to for 13 years, maybe 14, 15 for a couple of you guys. But we made it, 13 years. The names of our graduates will be read by Miss Ashley Bullington, our assistant principal. Parents, we ask that you stand as your son or daughter's name is announced. We do ask that all in attendance refrain from noise-making devices and loud noise that would prevent parents and other guests from hearing their graduate's name called. Graduates, at this time, please stand.
Thorin Tony Brower. Haley Ann Bruno. Raymond Anthony Herschel Byers. Anthony Chavez Arroyo. Matthew Isaiah Ching. Haley Brooke Cranford. Haley Lynn Creasy. Caitlin Nicole Davidson. Robert Ryan Christopher Deaton. Destiny Nicole Dinger. Chloe Grace Easley. Abigail Maria Flores. Chloe Marie Francisco. Kawan Kasor. Sydney Ann Lambeth. Easton Henry Lassiter. Brent Edward Luck. Kara Elise Marlowe. Samuel David Matos. Aaron Daniel McCombs. Shay Mason McNally. Madison Page Morris. Mackenzie Gail Morris. Joshua Stephen Nickerson. Sean Patrick Ormond. Cheyenne Angel Parker. Michaela Madison Register. Amy May Rice. Rachel Ray Saunders. Sarah Michelle Saunders. Pauline Michaela Sims. Colby Lane Skipper. Marissa Lynn Snyder. Lena Kaylee Stefanov. Madeline Noel Willett. At this time, I would like for Angela Combs to come forward.
If everyone could please stand at this time for the playing of our alma mater. It's recorded by our honors vocal ensemble. The lyrics can be found on the back of your program as well as on the screen. And graduates, please feel free to join us in singing, although Mr. Hill said not to because it wasn't good. But you can join in singing.
All hail, Uwharrie, the place we all call home. Valley, valley, mountain, and leaders us on. Upon the mountain, hear the wolf cry, we will ride with God. Hail, hail,
Thank you. You may be seated.
All right, we finally started making a little bit of noise. It was too quiet. I'm glad we started making a little bit of noise. Could we give this graduating class one more round of applause, please? Thank you. Well deserved. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge that this graduating class is very well-rounded. Many are planning to attend college, enter the workforce, and even serving to protect our country. As a class, you have set high standards for other classes to follow. This mighty class, although small in number, has exceeded over $720,000 in scholarship monies. That's amazing for a class this size. Good job. Tonight is a special night. Unlike most traditional schools, you had a choice where you wanted to graduate high school from, and you chose Uwharrie Ridge 612. Many of you have spent 7 years on this campus. I want you to know that on behalf of my staff, we admire you for making that choice and, more importantly, accomplishing that goal. I admire your parents for allowing you to make that choice and supporting you along the way. I encourage you as you go through life when new exciting opportunities come your way or presented to you to try your very best. Be kind to others, reach for the stars, dream big. Make good decisions. If you do, you have a very good chance to be successful in life. Students, never forget where you came from, your family, your friends, your faith, because you will do great things. I want to share a quote that one of my friends once said, which states, "Never put a question mark where God puts a period." Again, never put a question mark where God puts a period. That friend is Mr. Richard Petty. Now for the moment that you've been waiting for, class of 2025, please stand. You guys ready? All right. Now by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, the Randolph County School System Board of Education, and the superintendent of the Randolph County School System, I declare you graduates of Uwharrie Ridge 612. Please turn your tassels from right to left. All right. All right, junior marshals, if you will, junior marshals, please take your place. Yes, please stand but remain at your seat until the graduates have left this area. Graduates, may God bless you in all your future endeavors. Farewell. we could give that staff a round of applause, that would be great as well. Thank you.